Kanye West, if I was you, if you see Usher walking towards you fast, you better run the opposite way. I think this is low-key hating. Kanye West is he's my favorite artist of all time. I think he's the most important hip-hop artist. Definitely in the last 20 years. Maybe 30.
Last 20. Hip-hop. Yeah, I mean, I think last 30 would be a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, it's 2024.
But yeah, 1996 Outkast they're still there.
Kanye's way more important to hip hop than Outkast. No, you the only person who give Outkast all this credit. Kanye is more. He's done more for more careers in hip hop than Outkast ever has.
Tell me who was making music in Atlanta before Outkast.
It don't matter.
Yeah, tell me what's the mecca of hip hop music right now in the United States?
Atlanta, but that ain't got nothing to do with Outkast.
That has everything to do with Dungeon Family, Outkast.
Okay, so now you change it. Nope, now you adding in Babyface. You adding in.
Yeah, I mean, they were on that label.
Nope.
Outkast was signed to them. That's what made it pop.
We can't allow y'all to keep moving the goalposts. You just moved the goalposts to include Babyface.
No, I said LaFace.
L.A. Reid.
I said LaFace.
And L.A. Reid.
Yeah.
Two of the biggest artists. You cannot. We said Outkast.
Who popped LaFace off back then?
Babyface and L.A. Reid.
No, Outkast popped them off, man. That the sound, everything that happened in Atlanta, that was the whole Dungeon Family crew.
Let me tell you this. You can do it all you want. Babyface means more to music than Andre 3000 and Big Boy. That is a fact. That is no argument. You don't you don't have R&B.
Music, yes. We're not talking about music though. We're talking about hip hop. We're talking about Atlanta rap scene.
Okay, so let's not include Babyface with Atlanta rap scene.
No, I was saying that the label. I was saying what made that label pop.
I'm going back to it,
bro. You do realize that somebody on the label has to make the label pop. Somebody has to generate revenue,
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
so if there's an original artist that makes the money that okay, boom, now we get paid, right?
I'm here to tell you, Kanye West has generated more music in hip hop than Outkast has. It's hands. It's not even close.
No. His discography is amazing.
No. We talking,
but you said in the last 30 years.
Yes. Outkast is probably not even in the top 5 if we talking about the most important hip hop artists in music. They're not even in the top 5 in the last 30 years. They're not in the top 5.
I don't know. We got to go through the list.
We're going to go through Jay-Z. We're going to talk about Kanye. We're going to talk about Drake. We're going to talk about Lil Wayne's importance before we get to Outkast.
No, we're not going to talk about because Southern rap was not a thing until Outkast made it a thing. Right? They were Southern rappers, right? You had Luke in Miami. You had UKG, right?
Absolutely.
You had Memphis, the guys out, Juicy J.
Yeah.
But no one was really fucking with Southern rap until Outkast.
Absolutely.
So you have to give them credit for making rap what it is today. Because now when you look at rap music, out here, I'll give you credit here. Outside of Kanye, everything's from the South.
No, not even that. No, it's not.
Everything
we get it confused on how. Let me tell you something. It was New York and L.A.
Yeah,
the South came in the late 90s, and it's been running everything.
They had to break through, right?
I'm with you there.
All right, and again, what was the catalyst to break the South through, right?
Outkast. I'm giving you that. Okay. So you break it through.
Yeah.
The South comes in. Cool. We got that. You still ain't touching what the hell Kanye West has done in the last 30 years.
I mean,
sorry.
Here's the thing. You could argue that, but you said in the last 20, I agree. When you said last 30, I'm like, all right, hold up.
Dude.
Because again,
do you get Drake without Kanye? No, you don't.
Hell,
you don't. Hold on.
I mean, if you go spiderweb that shit all the way out, do you get Drake without Young Money?
No, you don't. That's what you're missing. You don't get Drake without Lil Wayne. You do not.
Yeah.
But guess who helped Lil Wayne to be the biggest artist that he can be? Go check Lil Wayne's highest grossing albums. Go look at who's the executive producer. It is Kanye West. You go look at Jay-Z best albums. You go look at who's the #1 producer.
Hold on. Not saying Kanye's not one of the GOATs. I'm not saying that.
I'm telling you, what he's done for music you don't get Pharrell outperforming and Timberland them outperforming without Kanye West. They have all said this. I'm telling you, Outkast, this generation don't even know Outkast. They know Kanye. The generation that shaped the one after you, Outkast didn't shape that. Kanye did it. I'm telling you, Kanye, and I'm not trying to shit on Outkast, but Kanye
you are a little
changed.
bit.
No.
You are a little bit.
I'm saying in the last 30. And I said this in the group chat. I'm done arguing music with Mike because Mike be saying shit and don't be listening to people. Mike don't even listen to rap music, so I can't even argue with this.
I listen to Kanye. I'm not a rap fan anymore. Like, that is true.
Back to what I was saying. Kanye West, you shitted on Usher's rollout, and as you being my favorite artist of all time, I thought it was nasty work.
Do you think that was on purpose? Do you think that Kanye was just saying like, "Yo, I want to drop this on the Super Bowl," right? Which makes sense.
Oh, now, so yes, I do believe that. Do I believe he was like?
I don't think he thought about.
I don't think he believed about Usher. I think he saw Super Bowl. But sometimes you got to look at it as like, yo, it's another black man who about to come out. You know, when Dr. Dre and them did their Super Bowl, nobody was dropping new music off of that. That's what made it super cool. Like, I still don't think Kendrick Lamar has dropped since then. We know everybody else hasn't. I think Mary J. Blige did drop an album, but it was what it was. Yeah. But the fact of, yo, this is Usher's biggest weekend of his life, and you say, hey, I'm going to drop an album today. And then you got the #1 spot. Like, I thought it was just nasty work. You could have waited a week.
I haven't listened to it yet. He definitely could have waited.
Don't listen to it.
I mean, most of Kanye albums after his first 3 or 4, I have to re-listen, and then I like it the second go round. So
this motherfucker gonna talk about some Outkast in the last 30. Man,
bro, I mean, you said most influential. Like, dude, like Atlanta is the epicenter of music right now.
I said most important, and he's definitely more influential than fucking Andre and them.
Look, Kanye's a bigger artist. I'm not saying that, but you know, again, when we speak to like, yo, what made things pop? I think sometimes we look at our predecessors, the Trailblazers, and we're like, because they're not the biggest, that this happens without them, right? I don't know if Atlanta become the epicenter of music if Outkast doesn't pop.
I'm telling you, they do not.
You know what I'm saying? So when we look at it, it's like, all right, I get it, right? I ain't saying that I'm not saying Outkast is the 4-lane interstate, right? Mm-hmm. But that trail though, like the trail that you was able to follow, that was them. So that's all I'm saying, right? If you'd say like, yo, who's the bigger artist? I mean, it's Kanye. Like literally, you could ask who's the biggest artist between Kanye and probably 100 people, right? And you're gonna say Kanye probably 95 times, right? So like, I'm not diminishing him, but I do think that you young kids are a little disrespectful about the people that has trailblazed before you.
That man changed a whole genre of hip hop as far as production goes, and he was not the first, but he popularized it. Production changed after Kanye West.
Kanye's a goat. I'm not taking that from him. I'm just saying y'all young kids a little disrespectful. I gotta get out of here, bro.
The fact that he did the blueprint and Just Blaze had to go in on the second half to compete, that lets you know everything.
Kanye's the GOAT, man. I love Kanye production. Honestly, that's what I wish Kanye would do right now. Like, cause the stuff that he's doing, I'm not. I wish he would produce some big people stuff.
Last thing before we get out, I'm gonna just say this about Kanye West. If you look at Kanye West's discography, after he left that black woman, it was a lack of classics that came. I'm gonna just say that. That's my guy. But I looked at that discography and I looked at all the great. I looked at all the albums and I said, black woman, black woman, black woman, black woman.
He
ambiguous, Kim. You know.
He should probably get back with his first girl.
You should.
He probably should.
Alexis Williams, wherever you at, sister. With that, you got anything planned this weekend?
Nah, not that I can think of. Not off the top of my head.
All right, man. I ain't doing that. What you do for Valentine's Day? You go out?
Nah, it's a regular day for me, bro.
Kiss somebody?
Nah, it's a regular day for me.
I think I finally got my wife in the position to understand that Valentine's Day.
Well, I did not know where he was about to go when he said he got his wife in the position. I did not know where this.
Come on, man. You know my girl shy, man. She don't even talk much.
I did not know where he was about to go.
Hey, stop asking my wife questions about shit I say on this podcast. Damn it. I be lying on here. We lie on here.
That boy that made me sweat. I was like, what is he about to do?
Come on, man.